Trying to put all that dough through.
Push Play-Doh through a keyhole.
Yeah, keyhole. There we go. That's what I was going for. I was thinking of like bread dough into like one of those little like Tupperware containers, and like it's never enough, and it's just like you gotta slam the lid, and it's just like, come on. All right, we're back with some more of A Boy and His Blob. This was a little bit where I was just like, oh hey, I'm not still recording. So there were a couple fails that were off camera, but we're back now. And now we got ourselves another challenge level. And I only have the balloon, the cannon, and the ladder.
We also have a little guest commentator here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lesky's being a little bit vocal this morning.
Yeah. He wants something.
He does.
I don't know
But
what
he
he does.
also let me bop his nose 5 times.
Yeah. You did 5 boops.
Normally I get to 3 and he shows me his teeth.
He's like, hey, stop it right now. Okay, so this is nice. I can push a block, and it doesn't count as like getting sucked into the cannon.
Okay.
So I like that. All right, I shot him. Whee!
I love that he armadillos. Must protect all vital organs.
He just like puts his feet in his mouth and tucks them away.
I know. Oh, Malanta.
All right, so we got this zigging and zagging. Oh, shit.
Sank like a rock. We were talking about that the other day. Like, I have this fear of water, and I don't know where it came from, because whenever we were little, we used to go to this campground that was probably like an hour away from like where we lived.
Okay.
And it had a giant lake, and we would like cliff dive. Like, there were 2 cliffs that, I mean, you're not allowed to jump off of them anymore. But like, whenever I was younger, there was no rules against cliff diving. So one was
Gotcha.
80 feet, and then one was, I think, 35 feet. And like, we would cliff dive, like we would go water tubing, and like, this lake is like 80 feet at its deepest. I think it's 80 or 90 feet at its deepest. Like, it's a deep lake.
Yeah, that's a deep one, all right.
And it has like water snakes, snapping turtles. Like, it has some marine life in there.
Yes.
And like, we just didn't give a shit.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm like, oh my god, puddle. There could be tapeworms in there. I don't know. Like,
Is that the difference between like children and adults? Because Bill Burr made a bit like that. It's just like, dude, you could just walk away and like not a care in the world. He's like, you try that shit now without a cell phone. You turn, you no longer see your house. Oh my god, what if I get kidnapped and nobody knows where I am? I don't have any of my information on me. Oh god.
Yeah. And there's still certain things that like I did when I was younger that I still do now, like hiking and things like that. But I'm way more apt to be like making sure that I'm safe now than whenever I was younger. Whereas, like, let's be real, I was more likely to be kidnapped when I was younger.
Right. Oh, that sidewalk chalk.
I know. For anyone watching, me and my brother were kidnapped when we were little. It's not funny, but it's funny. So, like, we were okay.
The way you tell it is funny.
Nothing happened to us. But we were pretty young. We were probably like 4 or 5. And my mom had just gone grocery shopping, and she went inside to get us popsicles. You know, it's the 90s. Like, she left us outside in the yard, you know, with the open car because she was unloading groceries. And the kid that lived down the street, who was probably like 18 or 19, came up and was like, hey, I have sidewalk chalk at my house. Do you want some? And we were like, yeah, we want some. And we just left with him. Like, he didn't offer us candy. And that was like the big thing. Like, hey, don't take candy from strangers. But we were like, shit, sidewalk chalk?
I didn't say anything about sidewalk
Hell
chalk.
yeah.
Let's go.
And of course, you know, my mom came back out and we weren't there and freaks out, calls the police. You know, they're looking for us. And then I think we were gone for like maybe an hour.
Okay.
And they find me and my brother down at this kid's house playing with sidewalk chalk. Like, he legit gave it to us. Like,
Oh,
he
wow.
wasn't just like, I got you. Like, he did
got
give
lucky.
us the sidewalk chalk. I don't know if there's any repressed memories there or not, but
Well, like, what was his intent?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, he
Like, was
later...
he just trying to find friends and was just like,
I don't know,
yoink?
because he wasn't a good dude.
He wasn't a good dude?
No, like,
Okay.
he would later go on to be arrested for, like, attempted murder,
Oh,
like,
okay.
owning illegal firearms. Like, he wasn't a good guy. He wasn't
Gotcha.
just like, oh, these kids look like they would really love some sidewalk chalk. You know,
But I don't know how to make friends, so let me just snatch them.
yeah, like, you know, I'm only 20 years older than they are. You know, it was just a weird situation, but we were like, heck yeah! Like, oh, God. My mom, like, did not let us out of her sight.
Gee, I wonder why.
We were okay. They found us. They took us home. We did not get popsicles, though. Like, 'cause that's what my mom went in the house to get, was she went in to get us popsicles.
Uh-huh.
For a while, she was unloading the car. We did not get our popsicles.
Nah. You're like the horse in Sleeping Beauty. No carrots. I am very disappointed in you. Well, I'm glad I had a happy ending.
Yeah.
And,
We
nothing
were
happened
good.
And you actually got the sidewalk chalk. You were probably oblivious to
Oh
it.
my God. We had no idea. And it's like, because he also,
You were
like,
kidnapped. No,
he wasn't.
We got sidewalk chalk.
Yeah, because, well, he also, like, wasn't a stranger. Like, he wasn't just some stranger that came up and was like, I got sidewalk chalk. Like, we didn't know him, but we knew, like, he had been in the neighborhood.
Well, that's what you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
It's the ones that you actually know in the neighborhood. They're
Yeah.
the ones that are going to be ballsy enough to do something.
To go snatch some kids.
A stranger, they're just like, I don't fucking know this person. They don't fucking know me.
Yeah.
How's this going to
But
work?
it was also, like, he wasn't, like, get in the car. Like, we didn't get into a car. Like, we walked.
Uh-huh.
Like, we left with him. Like, we walked. I think he was, like, 2 or 3 blocks away.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that was a fun story of being kidnapped.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I go hiking now, it's always like, I'm so weird about it, especially like I haven't done this in years, but like if I used to go hiking by myself and it's like, I would like tuck my ID into like weird parts of my clothing.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I'm murdered, they'll be able to identify my body. like,
God.
like just weird things like that. But like, I would always have like this strange little survival kit in my backpack, like just in case I got lost, which I don't know why I would. It was a very small hiking area that I would go to. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe I could like fall down and break my leg and like I would have to survive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I just don't go by myself.
There you go. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, come on. So you gotta throw these beans in there to free the blobs. There we go. That one worked. Oh, just take it, you stupid. There we go. Thank you. Yay, they're free. I'm free. I'm free. Oh.
So how, if they're a blob, they're pretty like malleable.
Mm-hmm.
How are they stuck in there until they become balloons? Like, does the cage just open for them? Like, oh, you're not a blob, you're a balloon.
Yeah.
Because they just kind of like fly through the bars as a balloon.
Yep.
I have questions.
I don't care at this point. I'm just like, oh, what's that? A blob suddenly becomes a balloon and it's free? Whatever.
Come on, get the fucking jelly bean.
There we go.
See, he just like morphs through. You couldn't do that before, bro?
Nah. Too much blobbiness. You get stuck. It's like trying to put all that dough through.
Push Play-Doh through a keyhole.
Yeah, keyhole. There we go. That's what I was going for. I was thinking of like bread dough into like one of those little like Tupperware containers, and like it's never enough, and it's just like you gotta slam the lid, and it's just like, come on.
I should make my sourdough starter today.
Oh, that's not good.
Wolf.
Okay.
I still like the idea of like little skeletons everywhere he dies. There's a multitude of little boys that Blob has himself kidnapped.
We're still going with that theory.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I just think it's funny because it takes like the special relationship that they have with one another and just like diminishes it. Like, you're just one of many little boys.
You're just one of many boys.
That's why you don't have a name, and I just call you boy.
Damn it.
And that's also why Blob just stands there over his dead body. Like, he doesn't grieve. He's just like, fuck.
He's just like, fuck.
Now I gotta find a new one.
There goes number
Like,
62.
Yeah.
No, I'm down with that.
Could you imagine the gore if every time you died, this like little skeletons or pieces of boy just remain?
The rating of this game would skyrocket.
Oh yeah.
And like it would be controversy. You'd see it on like
Yeah.
Polygon article.
Oh
It'd be
my
like,
God. It would-
controversial children's game has
I know.
actual children's bones.
It would be like it would be slammed for like, oddly enough, I feel like it would get in trouble for like, this shows child endangerment.
Uh-huh.
Even though he's still fucking dying every time. But just because there's a remain, it's now child endangerment.
Yep.
Fuck you, little blob. You get to stay in the cage.
Oh no, I'm not making that. Well, I made it. Oh. Well. All right.
Well,
Okay, so that's not the answer. Maybe I do have to use the parachute.
get in my backpack.
Okay. 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 All right. Nope. Nope. I ricocheted.
You just sliced his legs off.
Ugh.
I'm just picturing it now. They're just like little baby leg,
The
just
mutilations.
here, there.
Oh my god. You're freaking me out. All these child parts and stuff.
Or like,
it's just like, what are you
when
doing?
he gets hit by one of the exploding ones.
Uh-huh.
Be like, is that brain matter?
Gross.
Gross.
All right, once again, free you.
I feel like that would be a little too much, even for me. Like the little dead body bones.
The little bones, you'd be
I
like,
could deal with. Yeah, I'd be like, but
brain matter.
yeah, if there was like actual gore,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, oh, too much.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
I know.
I no longer feel safe. This is a children's game. You know, for kids.
You just turned into Wicca.
Oh. I mean, I invented the voice of Wicca. That very clearly is not what Wicca was intended to be. Because Jamonius was like, huh, alright.
I picture Wicca sounding like Mother Gothel.
Yes. Yes, I could definitely get a Mother Gothel vibe.
Yeah.
Aha! Detonate.
Brain matter everywhere.
Come on. Fire one!
Are those all the... What the...
Oh. You can go down.
It looks like he's a, doppelganger. Like,
Yeah.
he just does
Well,
everything
yeah,
he does.
Yep. He's mirroring my movements. Alright, well let's, oh, for God's sakes, the
Did he just eat it and then come back to you?
The bean went away. I waited too long. Like, that doesn't need to happen because you can just throw another bean.
Yeah.
And that replaces the previous bean. There we go.
That's really creepy. Oh, Luna wants in.
She's not taking no for an answer.
Well, come on.
Move, dog!
Hurry!
What do these animals want? They're fed.
I don't know. They have fresh water. All their bowls are
Wesker's empty.
full.
Oh, shit! Okay. Too close. A little too close there.
Luna's like, I just want to be near you fuckers.
Well, what's nice is that, like, I can just stay here and they're not going to move. They move when I move.
Yeah.
So hang on. Hang on. There we go. There you go. Okay. So I got to get up there. We'll be at the same level. Just don't get too close. Make some distance.
This way.
Your turn, Blob. No, no, no. There.
Gotta go.
Apparently going too fast over a hole means you can walk over a hole.
I wish real physics were like that.
It's weird because, like, the physics in this game are inconsistent. I think that's my biggest hang-up. To where it's just like, oh yeah, that's how that would actually work. Yay. And then other
Yeah.
times it's just like, well, come on, physics! Like, see? Get through the hole.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, you're very stressed when you play this game.
I know. I
Come
think that's
here.
exactly what she's doing right now. She's like, so you're a little tense, and I'm here to help.
She's like, why do I sound like Olivia?
Because otherwise, she sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson is her real voice, but when she clocks in, she turns into Olivia.
Aw, you baby girl.
Otherwise, she'd be like, feel better, motherfucker.
Alrighty. So we got another
Just
chest.
going.
Uh-huh. That's my kitty. That's my kitty cat. Ham.
Ham.
Oh, come on. Wasn't high enough. I gotta gain some height. Alright then.
Nice, sweet girl.
We'll just hop onto this. There. Happy?
Never. Blob.
Get over here.
I wonder how much funnier it would be if we put in Mortal Kombat
Like
soundtracks
sound effects. Okay.
over Boy and his Blob.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Fatality.
Finish him.
Flawless victory.
But also like the crunchy, weird like sounds for when everyone dies.
Yeah. We keep talking about doing Mortal Kombat on this show, but we have yet to do a fighting game. I think I just don't want to die. Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Because I know with the newer Mortal Kombat, you had to resort to crotch stabs.
This is true. This is true.
Because I was starting to win. I was just like, I'm getting the hang of
And
this.
it's like, never! Time to play dirty.
Let me spam this crotch stab to where the animation is perfectly to where, like, you bounce backwards, aren't able to put in a button combo, and I can just do it repeatedly and get you stuck in that loop.
Yep.
That's fine.
This is fine. We're fine. Baby girl. Our pets. Our little animals.
I wonder if I can hop off the ladder onto this. Damn it. Nope. Can't jump that high. Although his jump off the top of a ladder is a lot better than like his normal jump.
Yeah. Boy is like, I'm only 3.
He gains a little bit of air.
I can only do so much. I'm 3.
Listen, when I was 3, I didn't have a care in the world. I launched
Oh,
myself.
same.
Come on.
And I was just like, I'm not brittle. Let's go.
Me and my brother had bunk beds.
There we go.
So I'm sure you could imagine how well that went.
Oh, she's getting nosy. Little kitty's getting nosy. Uh-oh. Alright, what am I doing here? I got 3 switches. I got 4 switches. 3 down below and 1 up here. And I also got one of those doppelgangers up there. So I have to lure him onto that switch up there. Okay. So that he has that switch. He's on this switch. Okay. Nope. Because when I step on this switch, he's off. He just kind of like bloop. Slid back down. Okay. So that's one.
But now, because the
Oh yeah.
Calm down.
So I have to have the jack on that one to get him up there. Because otherwise he can't get up there.
yeah.
So like it's 3 switches for the door and 1 switch for that pillar blocking him. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, neat. Oh, it's blocking me though, so I have to do it again.
Hurry up.
See, like that. Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Like you can't just shift it, but you can't just be like turn around.
Because what I feel like is going to need to happen is
Look what you can see.
you're going to have him, Jack, the first one. And then once you get your doppelganger over there.
Yeah. Let's carry that over
yeah.
into the next episode. Because we're out of time.
Toodles.